There's a lot of shit that I can put up with in this world, but after only a cup and a half of coffee, I cannot put up with sassy fat bitches. Not this early, not on a Thursday morning. And it's even worse when the sassy fat bitch that I'm dealing with, it has a kid standing beside her, and she's raising that kid to be the same kind of sassy fat bitch that she is. I can't stand that shit, and I'm not gonna let it go without punishment. Now, let me tell y'all what's done happened this morning. I had to go to the dollar store, all right? I had to get me some things for the job site, some bologna, some ham, some stuff like that, because I got me a new refrigerator at the job site where I can make my sandwiches up there, and I'm pretty excited about it. Now, I go into the dollar store, and I can hear this damn youngin', and it is just screaming. This kid ain't even a toddler. This kid's like 8 or 9. I'm talking about just absolute, damn near grown kid, okay? And it's just hollering and hollering that it wants a fucking candy bar. Well, I understand that, because I probably want a candy bar too. All right, but at the same time, there ain't no reason in pitching a fit over it. But you can tell this is one of them kids that doesn't get told no very often, and it ain't never had a board put on its ass because everybody's afraid to beat their fucking kids again because they might go to jail for some shit that the kid did. I understand that too, but you can't just let your kid act an ass in public in front of me and expect me not to do anything about it. That's not how this shit works on a Thursday morning after a cup and a half of coffee. You ain't fucking with me on Thursdays. Now, I go to the register. I'm so ready to get out of this Dollar General that I can fucking taste it. All right. I get up to the counter, and this kid is hollering candy bar, candy bar. I want a Hershey's. I want a Hershey. I want a Hershey's. And his mom kept on saying, no, you're not getting a candy bar. It's too early for a candy. It's too early for a candy bar. And then this kid's like 8, looks at his mama, y'all, and goes, "You stupid bitch, give me a candy bar." Boy, do you realize how fucked up my face would be if I'd have told my mama that back in 98? Y'all have any idea what would have done happened to me? She'd have been on America's Most Wanted. My ass would be legit dead. Now, she finally gives in. She's like, okay, be quiet. I'll get you one when we get to the register. And he keeps on grabbing the ones off the counter. Like, trying to grab, and I'm standing right next to him, and he keeps on trying to grab me. He's trying to push me out of the way. That's not okay with me, and she's not saying anything about it. Finally, she says, whatever the kid's name was, "Stop getting in front of that man. As soon as we get there, I will get you that candy bar. You just have to be good." Now, at this point, I'm disappointed in the mother for giving in after she got called a bitch by an 8-year-old that she birthed. How big of a pussy are you, and you're raising kids to think that everything in this world that they want, they're just gonna get? That's not okay with me either. I'm not all right with that. So I took matters into my own hands, because I had saw a meme about this a while back, and I never thought that it would actually like reign true into my life, but it did today. So I got this idea. This kid wants this Hershey bar. Understandable. This mama is gonna get him this Hershey bar, even though he don't deserve a Hershey bar. Also understandable. What they didn't understand was that I'm standing next to the Hershey bars. Let me show y'all something that's done happened here. Y'all just hang on 1 minute. I bought every Hershey bar that the damn dollar store had. He might get a candy bar that looks like a fucking Hershey bar, but he ain't getting one of these fucking things. I'm making a statement. And that woman gonna catch an attitude with me like, "What you doing? Why are you doing that to my kid?" I looked at her dead in the face, and I told her, I said, I'm setting an example. I'm letting your kid know right now that everything in this world that he gets, he ain't gonna get for throwing a fit about it. That's how you raise pussies. And she looked at me and wanted to cop an attitude with me, which I'm really not the one to be copping an attitude with me on a Thursday morning after a cup and a half of coffee. So her whole day is fucking shot now because I made her feel about this tall. This tall. But I know one damn thing. Her fucking kid might get a candy bar that looks like a Hershey bar, but he ain't getting no fucking Hershey bar. They might have to go to another Dollar General, but I at least made it difficult on him. I feel accomplished. Shit.